They offer me 24/7 access for my managers. So when I'm not accessible, or maybe I'm doing something where they don't want to bother me, they know that they can reach out and they can get the answers they need. The integrated mail campaign has been the most influential factor on our sales from, I guess, the first year it was offered. We were all in. It gave great results, and every year since then we've been all in. I mean, I think a lot of different types of people could be successful in this position as long as you're motivated, persistent, you're able to keep going when things aren't going so great. Always be looking ahead and just know there is light at the end of the tunnel. Marketing playbook is nice just to get everything out there on paper, see what you're getting into, see what the total cost is going to be. Helps you to decipher how many sales you need to make that worth it, and just kind of get the ball rolling. I'm just a planner. That's what I do every single day. I make new plans, reproject, I look at reports like that. I'm not in the business. I work from my house. If there's something that needs to be said, I make a phone call or I stop in there, but that's like all I do. I think that's one of the most beneficial parts of being a franchisee. I look forward to these events, the events where we all get together, and not even necessarily at the meetings, the dinners and the drinks, and it's nice to hear the horror stories from somebody else that's been in the same position and know you're not alone. I know everybody's just a phone call away. Same with me, I get calls from people that I don't even really know who they are sometimes, and then the next event I'll know who they are, and it's fun to catch up with guys I haven't talked to in years, and then there's guys I talk to every couple months. It was my life 24/7, to slowly stepping back and adding pieces. You know, when I started this, it was just me. I had 0 customers. After 18 years, I've added pieces along the way. Probably the most important was a general manager. I quickly noticed that if I'm going to step away any further and he's going to take over any of my responsibilities, that we needed to put an office manager in there. Really just having those two have allowed me to step back and have communication with those two only. The most important thing for us is you go through that process, and I don't really know any way to make that easier, but you are eventually going to have the right person that comes through that's going to be a great technician. The problem then becomes keeping them. So we give them 3 months off in the winter. We pay them for those 3 months. We provide them with health insurance, 401k, all the benefits. We pay them quite a bit more than any of our competitors pay their technicians. And it's really the only way to grow, because if you're continually replacing, it's just not going to work out. So once you find the right people, you have to keep them, and they're out there and you'll find them. And that's why I think I'm in my position as my staff is that good, and I think that they would tell you that they're taken care of very well. We raised our prices about 25% over the course of the last 2 years and managed to grow. So I don't know exactly the magic that made that happen. I think it's just our customers knowing what they have in Spring Green. They know the results they're going to get. They know the technician that they've had for several years is going to come out there and take care of them. I believe we were giving a really good value to them before, and that they just accepted the price increase. I get to watch happen in the spring and hope that I don't have to be input somewhere to make up where something's lacking, but that's what I'm there for, and I do. I mean, I'll jump in a truck and go do a route if I have to. I'll make some sales if I have to, or, I mean, you name it. It's fun when you get to do different things every day. I mean, we were on the fast track for 18 years, from 0 to 3 million in that amount of time, and it's like I said, it was pretty crazy along the way. The last few years, it's really started to kind of taper off, and I like our 5% growth years now. I mean, it's still where it needs to be.